Good morning everyone, I hope you're all okay. Right, I'm making these paper feathers again and I thought I would come on. A lot of you have asked me if I would do a video. I'll leave the link to the lady who I saw do it, which is Secret Soto. She does a really good tutorial, but some of you keep asking me if I would show how I do them, so I'm gonna try. It won't be a full tutorial, but I mean they're really pretty. These are from the papers that excuse me, I showed you the other day. And these, for anybody that haven't seen my videos from last year, these are some of the ones that I've got left that I did last year. I've given them a lot of them away in Happy Mail and that, but I just love making. Some of them are not finished off yet. These sort were cut with where have I put them? These scissors, but I don't get on with them. They're all right. They just you know, they just give them a bit of a different effect, and I think they actually look nice on the brown ones because they look like Apache Indian feathers, don't they? Yeah, so they're all my feathers. Right, I'm going to use this piece of paper. That's what I did the other day. And just fold it in half. Now you're going to want some wire. I have no idea what gauge this wire is, but I have tried it with thinner wire. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I think you could even do it without the wire, but so this is sort of, don't know what gauge it is, but it's, you know, quite bendy. And I just use this just white glue. I don't think you'd get on very well with glue stick. You might do, don't know. I tend to end up using a bit of glue stick afterwards where I've missed some pieces. Probably put too much on there. You can see. I would say to you to leave your paper to dry, otherwise you can end up with sticky scissors, and I wouldn't think it would cut very well. So I've put too much glue on there because I'm trying to get through it, so it'd probably go wrinkly, but never mind, eh? And say I folded my paper in half first and then just stick some. These are about 6 inches, I would think. Just stick some could have done with being a bit. It's up to you whether you want wire sticking out of the end or not. Yeah, I could have done with those a little bit longer, but never mind. Never mind. And I just freehand cut them. I don't draw a shape or anything, but if you're not comfortable with doing that, you could draw the shape of a feather or go and get a real feather and put it down and draw the outline round. I'm trying to get too many in there. Yeah, I think I am. We'll just do 5 and just press it down well so you get the outline for the quill. That's it, quill. Yeah. And then you need to leave that to dry. So just press it down. Leave that to dry overnight. Right, so that you can see the thing is. So here's one that we made earlier. And then as you can see, I've just roughly cut around there. See, that bit's not stuck at the bottom, but I'll do that later. Urgh. If you want, just draw a shape around there. There's my other wire, it's over there. Right. I'll stick that bit back together later. And then just where your wire is, just you want to just cut down there. It's a little bit time consuming. Secret Soto, she keeps pulling bits of the feathers out and that. I've not done that on any of mine, but sometimes when I get a bit close with the scissors they fall out anyway. But they are pretty. And you can do them with, I've done some somewhere, whether they're in that pot or whether I've given them away, but you know, you don't even have to have painty paper, do it with junk mail, white paper and stamp on it or something. That's as easy as it is. I say you don't really, I wouldn't think, have to have the wire in the middle if you don't want. If you've not got any wire or you don't want to do that, if you just did it with thick card and just, you know, like scored the shape in the middle. That is that. Nice little feather. I think they're lovely. And then I'm not going to do it now because my hands are frozen and I'm not very good with beads and it'll take me forever to do it. But for this one I've got some of these beads that I got from the Tiger shop, and it takes me forever getting them on the wire, but I just put some of those on and then just curled it round at the end with some of these. Again, I'm not very good with those, so I just bodge it as I go along, and then I've just tied a little piece of my eyelash trim on there. Like I say, they're super duper easy and I think they're pretty. And then just dab bits of glue on and dumped it in my, have a look, show you, lots of pretty sequins that I get from Poundland. I think this colour's lovely. It's like, reminds me of like fruit cocktail. It's really pretty. Just put some of those on. But you could do all sorts. Really, what else have I done on some of these others? Oh, I used seed beads on some of these other ones somewhere. Yeah, seed beads. It is something I prefer to do outside because I don't have a lot of desk room here, and I just take it all up onto I've got quite a bigger table outside, so I take it all up there and have things all on the chairs, and it's something I like doing in the summer. And that one I put different beads on. That's just, oh, see, that one hasn't got wire in. Oh, it must have wiring because it's got the beads on. That's got a really thin piece of wire in. So just use what you've got. Seed beads on that one, seed beads and sequins, just glitter glue. Oh dear, can someone pass me a tissue please? Got a runny nose. See, oh, these are micro beads. Yeah, there's some, that was junk mail. That's a piece of junk mail that I've just painted on. That one's falling to pieces. Oh, and that one did fall to pieces, so I just made it into a little roundy thing. Because you know I don't like throwing things away. That one hasn't got a wire. Yes it has, that's just, I think all of them have got wires in. Although I thought there was one that hadn't, but anyway, little silver one. So I hope that's helped you. If there's any other questions or I've missed anything, please feel free to ask. They look pretty like that actually without anything else on. And you can obviously make them what size you want. You don't have to do big ones like that, but these are quite big. I think they're 4 or 5 inches. But yeah, I love making them. So thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.